Yes! Hello, everybody. Is anybody there? The website's probably exploding. I'll give everybody a moment. What do I look like? When will I learn? When will I literally learn? At the moment, I have no chat. I'll type lol into it. That's great. I don't have any chat at the moment, so I'm just gonna click on notifications and go on Twitter. Until I can see a chat, tweet me if you can see me. I'm checking my mentions now, so just send me a tweet if you can see me. The last tweet I got sent was 20 seconds ago, everybody's dead. Someone said, ugh. Someone said, at least this time it's not your fault, that's fine. I can see my own lol in the chat. There we go. And Dana said she's reading a book about anti-gravity. Hi, everyone. Can you hear / see me now? We can see you, you twat, said Meg. Yes, we see you, said Agnes. I see you, said Rachel. It's working, said Gia. Are you serious, said Megan. At least you're okay, said Eve. Great. And deactivate, said Inga. Fantastic. Hi, everybody. How's you? I'm going to immediately kick this off by rocking in my chair, because I like to live life on the edge. Hi, everyone. Hi. Sorry that this is 12 past the time that I said it would work, but Younow wasn't loading. But that's okay, because we forgive Younow for breaking last Tuesday and for not working for 12 minutes this week, because they sent me a Younow jumper. So who forgives Younow for not working? Dan forgives Younow for not working, because they sent me a jumper. Yeah, we broke it again. Haute couture. Yeah. Anyway, I'm here now. It worked. What were you going to do with that 12 minutes anyway? Psh, it gave you some time to contemplate life. Hi, everybody. What do you love about AOT? Attack on Titan, I presume. It's epic and has good action. Say hi to Kristen and Josie, please. Hi, Kristen and Josie. Hi, Dan, I just bought your calendar. Thanks, Adina. Hope you like it. Hi, said Hemline. Hello. Hi, Daddy, said Lexi. Hi. Do you remember that time when Lord, who did she tweet? She tweeted someone just saying mum in caps lock. And loads of, like, actual newspapers were like, Lord offends an older pop star by criticizing her age for her behavior, and then everyone on the internet was like, no, that's not what that means. This is really embarrassing for everybody. That was a really embarrassing moment for the entire internet, to be honest, because they were like, is Lord shaming a lady for her behavior at a certain age? It's like, no, it's kind of like a really weird joke. That how would you explain it? How would you explain being Harry Styles and then checking your mentions and every mention is just dad in caps lock? I mean, you get it, but how do you explain it? Poor newspapers. Poor newspapers. Have you heard Fall Out Boy's new song? Obs. Like it. Pretty cool. Gonna buy the album. Is it on Spotify yet? Fake fan. Haven't even checked. Let me just... Sorry, I'm not paying attention to you. I'm like, new Fall Out Boy album. Priorities. Fall Out Boy. On Spotify, guess the crime outside. What do I look like? I don't know. I didn't check before I got here. Okay. No. 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 Error 1502. Oh dear. That's not a thing, is it? So, now that we're all here, hey everyone, how are you? Let me know in one word how you're feeling today. Haven't done that in a while. And Fanye said, how am I? I'm good. Okay, crap sexual shit mare. Fantastic. Awesome. Placenta. Voluptuous, said Megan. Swag, said Jammy. Shannon said, hi Dan. That's not an emotion. Someone is feeling Raiden. Another person is feeling Destial. Great. It's good to know that even though we're now rocking into 2015, people are still waving the flag for Raiden and Destial. I guess there's nothing that's stopped about Destial, to be honest. It's funny, it's like, you're like, how old are you talking about, yes, I am wearing my pajamas, how old are you talking about Raiden? Because it's quite funny, like, When were Panic at the Disco popular? Like 10 years ago were like the first Raiden shippers, probably. So I'd love if there was like an 11-year-old Raiden shipper out there that is verging on their ship being older than they are. That's very strange, but good for... oh, sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Bloody hell. I haven't watched Supernatural. You can't criticize... You can criticize me for not watching it. You can't criticize me for pronouncing it wrong. You look different, lol. Do I? My hair's... I got rained on today. And I had a haircut. Look at me. Freshly shorn. But I'm also wet. 24, everybody's saying. What did I ask? I don't even remember. My Younow broke. Great. Most of my ships are older than I am. Fantastic. Any McLennan shippers out there? Flying the flag from the 60s? Nice. You didn't tweet this, Dan. Fuck. Good thing... I haven't tweeted this, have I? Thanks for reminding me. There we go. Nice and tweeted. La la la. It's good. All the people will be like, what did I miss? Oh, I was just talking about Raiden and my jumper. Good times. Did it work? Let's see. What the fuck is that? Close that window right now. Get out. That's probably someone streaming on Younow, and I am incredibly rude. But what is this? What is? Because I've been wearing a hood walking up the road. Wow, I've got like all kinds of uncontrollable spindly bits. Anyway, hi everybody. Hi everybody from Twitter. Hi everybody from. Oh, is it not working? Oh no! Why isn't the Reactception working? Have they got some weird thing now where you can't listen to the same thing that you're broadcasting? Damn them. Oh wait. No, it's working. Yeah, that's fine. Hello everybody from Twitter. 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 And I'm rocking on my chair. That was fun. So, who remembers last week where Younow broke? I think I'm gonna be real with you guys. Here's what happened. Okay, I had Younow open in 2 tabs. So I was doing the Reactception thing, but just on my computer. So I was broadcasting in 1 tab, like I am in this tab, and I was watching myself in the next tab. And I think what happened was, because I was logged in on the same account on 2 tabs, and because so many people across the internet, you guys, are connected to me, I closed the tab, not where I was broadcasting, but where I was watching myself. And because something relating to my account that was connected to so many people on this website at the same time, currently 11,000, what the fuck, it did something freak out to the website where suddenly like 11,000's worth of somethings all got sucked out at the same time and the website imploded. So whilst it is technically Younow's problem that this weird bug happened, it was my fault for causing it by closing a tab. So today's lesson is to not touch anything. Because if I do so much as type in the chat, I might crash the website. So let's not do that. Okay? That sounds good. So, yeah, Dan's not on fire. Who watched me reacting to my old videos? Because when did I upload that? Yes, Monday evening. Oh god, that happened. Yeah, cringe indeed. Oh god. Like, let it be known that there was absolutely no exaggeration with the reaction of that whatsoever. Like, when I have friends round and we're talking about something, their favourite activity, no matter who it is to just open a tab of Hello Internet and just play it, because I retch, I physically, even though that's kind of like a pukey thing, I go like, I cringe and retch at the same time, which is like a mix of like cringe and like retching, which is like, and then I just have to leave the room. So that, yeah, wow. I died of secondhand embarrassment. Good. Good. The hand heart thing made me cringe. Yeah. Yeah, that's really sad. Which is funny because everyone's spamming the hand heart Younow token in the chat right now. I'm cringing at you. I'm not really. That's fine. I hope you found that entertaining. I just wanted to, as the first video of the new year, it's a thing that I feel all YouTubers should do, no matter what kind of videos you make. There's various things that, just like various ideas that are quite unique to the idea of being a YouTuber, like reacting to your old videos, that I think everybody needs to do at some point, and I hadn't yet, because I didn't want to. Like, when did people start doing it? Like 2013 or something? And all through last year, people were like, Dan, why wouldn't you make this video? And I was like, no, I don't want to. But I thought, as something fun that I know people will die of secondhand embarrassment and maybe find funny as my first video 2015, why not? So I whacked that out. I don't like the phrase whack that out. I deleted one of my videos accidentally. I've done that before. Do you know, though, something quite interesting, that YouTube never really deletes anything. Everything is constantly saved, kind of like a hard drive. You know how on a computer, you might not know this, if you delete something from the recycle bin on your hard drive, it's not actually deleted from your hard drive. I'm probably wrong because I'm immensely ignorant, but correct me if I am. But the way I think it works is when you delete something from your recycle bin, it actually stays on your hard drive until it's saved over naturally. So you can actually use up 100% of your hard drive with 80% of the stuff that you've ever deleted, and it will only be replaced once it's been overwritten, which is why when people do something bad and just wipe their hard drive, the police find out that you haven't actually wiped your hard drive at all. And it's kind of the same with YouTube. If you imagine YouTube is like a massive hard drive, people's entire channels are always saved on it. So, for example, I'm sure Shane Dawson has been hacked like 9 times just because he's so popular. And someone will log into Shane Dawson's YouTube account, and then like delete account, and it'll delete everything. But it doesn't actually delete anything. You just have to email someone at YouTube, and then they'll go undo, and then it's all back up there. So I accidentally deleted a video once because I was really tired, and I was like, I had trouble uploading once, and it made like a bunch of uploads that didn't work. So I was trying to go through deleting all of them, and it was when I uploaded my fictional friends video, and then I accidentally ticked delete and deleted it, and I was like, no, because I was like that. I thought it was like one of the best videos I'd ever made, my fictional friends video, and I was like, crap. But then I emailed someone, and they're like, oh yeah, we can just undo that, and I was like, good, because I'm really stupid, so I'm glad that you can do that. Yeah, I have OCD, and you make me feel better. I'm not sure how, but I'm glad. Technology school with Dan is not on fire. I'm probably filling you with intense amounts of misinformation. Are you getting the new Sim expansion pack? Probably, if it'll add to the stuff that we can do with Dill. Say, Morgan, I love you. I guess I just did. Do you ever change your bed sheets? I wash them, but I don't change them. I don't have, like, another thing. How clean is your room? Last week, did we talk about how messy my room was? I tidied my room just for the video, because I figured I'd be inviting several million people into my bedroom again, and that would be quite embarrassing. So I tidied my bedroom just for YouTube. You can see the floor. I remember, yeah, in the last live show, it was like this, wasn't it? I was like, hi guys, I'm doing my live show like this today for no reason. Don't look down. Don't look down. But no, yeah, there we go. I have a floor. I'm not going to do this. I remember once on Younow, I pulled the computer closer to myself, and the power cable was really stretched to the wall. And because I wanted to pull the computer closer to myself, because I was trying to show you guys something, I unplugged the computer, which obviously kicked me off. Another astounding moment of intelligence for Dan Howell. I'm full of those, to be honest. You'd be surprised. how many times I've done things like that. What you said was right, was it? Okay, good, because I look forward to everybody correcting me violently on Twitter afterwards. I love your videos. Thank you, Charlotte. Please say hi to the Tinsel Army. Hi. What's wrong with my hair colour? Did I offend your hair colour? I'm sorry. I started to do Couch to 5K because of you. I heard this. I thought about maybe mentioning it in a video. What is it? It's like hashtag Get Fit with Dan or something. I can't remember. I saw it on Twitter. People, I think the whole thing was when people found out from Phil's Day in the Life video that I was going to start exercising finally in the new year, that I bought hashtag run with Dan, sorry. Let's not be as brash as to say get fit with Dan. That might take a couple decades. Hashtag run with Dan. For other than making fun of me for exercising, which I feel like it's important to do because I don't do it, and I'm a terrible, awful person, so I encourage any and all fun poking related to my lack of exercise because it's a serious issue for me. Some people thought maybe we should actually like be supportive on the side of things, and you know, don't have to, but it's actually, people have been going, whenever Dan runs, I will run. And that's nice. So to all the people that have decided to actually leave the house in an effort to not get heart disease when they're older, I feel really honoured. I've been debating whether to make a video about the whole exercise New Year's thing. I'm going to be making a new Dan Is Not on Fire video this weekend, so maybe that'll be it. Maybe that will never be a video. You'll find out. That'll be fun. You always make me happy, said Hetty Bella. Thank you. What a lovely thing to say. I made my French paper about you, said churros and something great. Is Phil there? No, Phil is not there. He's doing something. What was that CD you got given? One of you guys gave me a CD of piano music. Can you see it on my bedside table over there? And it's good. Can you say hi, Freya? Hi, Freya. You have nice aligned shoes. Yeah, my shoe pile. I have another I'm so afraid of I was going to rotate the computer to show you my other shoes. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Love a good shoe pile. Did I ever show you my ninja shoes? Did I ever show you? Because you know those shoes that I reblogged on Tumblr, and I was like, you spelt government wrong in your video. The Comic Sans in my video was intentionally spelt wrong. Okay, I'm sure some of you will have got that I was joking, but I am very aware that because of my typos, a lot of people might not presume that I was joking. And that's very understandable. So you are forgiven for not presuming that the Comic Sans was intentionally spelt wrong, but it was. But that's fine. I'm in my pajamas. It would be really embarrassing to get up right now. Why? It's 9 and I haven't. Have I gone outside today? No, I haven't gone outside today. I filmed a gaming video for Dan and Full Games, but that didn't count, so I didn't go outside. Okay, I am just going to drape the camera with this snazzy danandphilshop.com Pixel People teal shirt, which is available now, so you don't judge me for wearing pajamas. So just appreciate the incredible quality of the garment, and also the fantastic design that was a collaboration with many artists. That's fine. Cool. Ninja shoes. It's sold out. Is it sold out? In stock soon. Do you like them? They're so amazing. I mean, I'm not one to show off material possessions because I'm as cynical as the next person about all of that. But anyway, this is just the thing that I like. Whatever. Oh, wow. Okay, so don't jack my swag, but they're Yoji Yamamoto Y3 shoes that I bought for half price from some Belgian website, and they took 2 months to come in the post, and I was like, because there's this website which shows you like random stores in the world that are like having sales and you can buy stuff from, and it's like where I get all my clothes from, and I was like, do I trust this dodgy Belgian website? But then they actually came. So yeah, they look like what you would imagine slippers look like in Japan, because you probably can't tell because it's so dim. But those are the laces, and then that's what the toe looks like. They're cool. Enough about my frickin' shoes. When's Dan and Full Games coming back? This week. We've already made a couple videos. I'm gonna edit and loady izzle them. We are preparing, we're doing a lot of work this month and the next month for the Brits, which is something that you guys may have heard of. If you don't know what the Brit Awards are, the Brit Awards are basically the British Grammys. They're the prestigious, fancy, super important music awards of the UK, and last year they asked me and Phil to do loads of backstage stuff for them, which was immensely exciting because it's a really big deal and it would be really fun. And they were really fun, and they let us do loads of fun stuff. So we made a bunch of really fun videos and had a great time. It was really interesting last year, and apparently they liked it. They could have replaced us or decided to never work with the internet again, but apparently they liked it, which is good. So this year, me and Phil again are going to be doing stuff for the Brits. So a lot goes into planning because we're not in charge of it. We have to ask for permission for everything we do. So that's what we're up to. And then we're going to upload the gamming videos after that. It'll be fun. I might get to meet some more of my idols that I really don't want to ever meet me because I'm so awkward and that would just ruin all of my dreams. Hero 6, big Hero 6. Oh yeah. So, I mean, like, I feel like we just opened like 4 conversations. The Brits, big Hero 6, and the gaming channel. Okay, so the Brits, that's really, really immensely exciting. I'm looking forward to doing all of that, and I'm looking forward to showing you all the stupid, ridiculous videos that we make with people. The gaming channel filmed a bunch of videos this week, and then we will upload them. Pretty fun. Dill will be coming back soon. Don't you worry. As well as other new things, as well as a couple things that we haven't done in a while that we probably should have done more of after we made a leaderboard for it. You're amazeballs. Thanks, Cheyenne. Nice thing to say. How long does it take to edit a video? Completely depends on what the video is. I'd run with Dan if I wanted to die. Same, Jocelyn. Dan, I just fell down the stairs, said Deumia. Oh dear. And please come to Scotland, said Jennifer. Thanks for sending me the messages, guys. And Joffrey, said somebody. Great. How was dinner last night? Dinner was fun. Catrific, one of mine and Phil's YouTuber friends from America, is coming over to England for a bit. So we hung out with her last night and went to a restaurant that was really, really, really high up in the sky. Quite terrifying, actually. The lift went up to the 40th floor in 6 seconds, which felt unsafe for the liquid inside your stomach, but it was fun. That was good. Do you have a fear of heights? I don't have a fear of heights, but I have a suspicion of immensely fast elevators. I have a presentation tomorrow, help. GL, make a part 2 of React to Old Videos. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. My boyfriend thinks you're cute. He's either open-minded, open sexually, or you need to have an awkward conversation. Did you cut your hair? Yes. Mario Kart gaming channel video. I'd love to one day. I'm joking. Everything that comes out of my mouth is a joke, and this is all waffle. So don't place any meaning on anything I say, okay? Phil's emo goose. Yeah, that happened. Jesus Christ. Phil's in Crossy Road. Isn't that the most amazing thing ever? PewDiePie was DMing him. Phil, all excited about it. I guess PewDiePie has the PewDiePug in it. You are my favourite YouTuber. Thank you. Are you going to Summer in the City? Probably, yes. Wish me good luck for my rugby game tomorrow. Good luck playing rugby, Darcy. Rugby was like the only sport that I was almost tangentially participating in school, other than swimming. But what do you think about unicorns? I think they're okay. They're kind of, well, I mean, they're just horses with horns, aren't they? It depends if they have rainbows and stuff. Are you excited for Age of Ultron? Immensely. Although I haven't watched the second trailer for it, because I know I'm going to watch it, so I don't want to spoil it for myself. I don't like trailers too much. I like teaser trailers, and I will maybe watch the first trailer for a film, but if I know I'm really excited for a film, and I'm going to go see it, I won't watch like a 4-minute trailer for it because it'll kind of spoil everything. Why are you broadcasting on a Wednesday? Because I was outside yesterday. It's a strange thing that doesn't happen very often. Wish me good luck for my blood test. Good luck. Are you Jonas Brothers AF? I'm definitely Nick as F. Aren't I? Obs. I still get his DNA stuck to my face. What are your thoughts on Uma Thurman? I said before, I quite like Uma Thurman. I listen to it a bunch. I need to listen to it like 100 times before I'm like, yes, I know this song. Because I think we all remember the first time we listened to My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, and we were like, okay. But now we're like, yes. So I'm going to listen to it enough until I'm like, yes. Why are you wearing a Younow jumper? Because they sent it to my house, and it would frankly be slightly rude to not wear it on Younow. Are you coming to Australia this year? I have no plans to, but I'd love to go to Australia. Can you do a Male Technician 1 impression? That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler right there. So, Big Hero 6, that cat's out of the bag now. Oh my god, that was... I mean, we've already spoken about it in Dan Is Not on Fire, Amazing Phil, on the radio show, and in a 5-minute long movie on the Disney YouTube channel. But again, so, me and Phil are in a Disney movie. That's exciting. Sorry for all the people in the UK, again, being neglected for not being from the UK. I guess that'll just happen because we're from the UK. I'm sorry. You Americans get freedom. French people get authentic croissants. German people get sauerkraut. UK people get to see Dan and Phil cameos at Big Hero 6 in the UK cinemas. Because that's how life works. Until we live in a world with no borders. I'm from Finland. I don't know what you get in Finland, but it's not a Dan and Phil cameo, I'm afraid. I'm sure someone will commit a horrifying crime and upload it to the internet somehow, even if it is about 11 seconds long. It'll be interesting to see how they put it in, because we did hear the finished job, but we didn't hear, like, the finished job, so that'll be scary / exciting to see that. It was amazingly fun. That was good. I love Big Hero 6 a lot. It made me cry about 3 times when I went to see it. It's an excellent movie. Do you prefer... I think Big Hero 6 is better than Brave. I think that Big Hero 6 is better than Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, I'm not going to say better than. I strongly disagree with saying better than. Because that's like, it is the truth. I'm a strong believer in I prefer, or my favourite. Next time you consider saying the best something, consider saying my favourite, because then it's like, here's my opinion. And people might not get as confrontational. Because this is like, how can anyone say, how can anyone even measure what is better than something? You can't say, Big Hero 6 is better than Brave. Like, on what grounds are you making that decision? Have you got like a 400,000 page dissertation considering 1 million points of view? No, just say favourite. Say that it's your subjective opinion. I preferred Big Hero 6. Oh my god, I'm presuming by now you've all seen the video on the Disney YouTube channel. If you haven't, go to YouTube, type in Disney UK, go to their channel and look at the video that they uploaded of me and Phil recording it. We did like a whole 5-minute conversation. It was a really long interview where we did a bunch of stuff. And obviously it's Disney, so they didn't want to include anything that was too wordy or boring or whatever. But when they said, what do you think of the film? I was like, what I love about the film is how science positive it is. I think it sends a really good message. Like, it makes science cool. You know, it's like young people are so influenced by Disney movies and heroes, and the fact that Big Hero 6 makes being really smart and going to school and science and robots really cool is great. I also love all the writing, especially from the character whose thing I can't remember. Like, you know, it was like the sassy feminist college student thing who said a bunch of things that were quite politically what should be being said in 2015, and I was like, yes! Big Hero 6 coming in with the positive messages. And I was like, that's why I like Big Hero 6. I said a whole bunch of things. And yeah, woman up, that was it. I loved it. Just the way that she went, come on, woman up, with no context. I was like, yeah, good. And she was called Go-Go. Thank you, people in chat. There were so many things about Big Hero 6 that I love. And I was like, I really love how Baymax is just kind of like Mr. Bean, like a character who is like relatable around the world without languages because of his physical comedy and like the way that he can convey emotions without speaking and the way that he can be so immensely funny just physically because he's inflatable and a medical robot and stuff like that. But the quote that they picked for the video was me saying something like, I think the film is really great. It's really funny and creative, and I found it really funny and great. which was like 7 seconds of waffle that I happened to say as part of a whole huge conversation, and that's what they picked, and I feel like it makes me look really stupid. And I read this press release that was like, Dan Phil, YouTubers giving cameo in Big Hero 6. Dan Howell said, I think Big Hero 6 is great. It's really funny and creative, and I think it's funny and great. And I was like, bang my head against the desk. Whatevs. That's fun. So that's good. It's really awesome that Disney would give 2 YouTubers a cameo in something. It shows that Disney aren't old and farty, if you knew what I mean. If Ludovico Einaudi did a tour of the UK, would you go to one of his concerts? Undoubtedly. Yep. Thanks for giving me an existential crisis. You're welcome. Say hi to my friend JJ. Hi, JJ. Do you know the Happy Llama song? No. Play the piano? No. I haven't learned anything new yet. Sorry. Still haven't tuned it either. An ironic hat. Do I have any ironic hats? I have some in my wardrobe. I don't have them at hand. You don't want me to wear a hat. I'd spend the rest of the show just fiddling with hats, wouldn't I? Are you excited for Florida? For Florida, Playlist Live? Yes. It's so soon. I'm not ready. I'm someone that really likes to over-exaggerate the importance of New Year's. Like, to me, New Year's are this massive bookend and an opportunity to change everything about your life. And I'm used to there being a certain amount of time before the first crazy YouTube convention where I just see all these other YouTubers. I'm not emotionally prepared. I'm not physically prepared. I haven't done enough running yet to be in the same room as Connor Franta. It's mainly what I'm thinking. I love you, do you love me too? I appreciate the thought, Christian, but I don't know you. You could be a cannibal, so I'm not going to say that. 1DAF, of course. I just found out I'm a potato and I'm sad. Diumia, there's nothing wrong with being a potato. Embrace who you are. You need to be happy with who you are. Don't pretend you're not a potato for anybody. Can I hug you, please? You should always ask before touching someone. So I'm glad that you did. Favourite West End show? I haven't been to see enough West End shows. I still haven't been to say Les Mis. I've been talking to Carrie. I'm going to go see Carrie in Les Mis soon, because it's been long enough, for God's sake. I also need to go see Matilda. I'm going to say that my favourite West End show that I've been to seen so far in my life, out of the few that I have seen, is The Book of Mormon. I've seen it 3 times, and I want to see it a 4th time, and I would consider flying to New York just to see it being performed by a different cast, because I love The Book of Mormon so much. It's that good. In my opinion. Jersey Boys is great, so I hear. What's your opinion on 5 Sauce? Cool dudes. Yes, go to New York. I just got braces and I'm in pain. I never had braces. I feel quite appreciative that I never did. Most awkward minute this week was last night at the restaurant I went to with Phil and Kat, and I will let Phil tell the story of why he did something very awkward that was extremely silly, because I think that's his story that he deserves to tell. That's a hype there. Thanks, Iena. Who do you hope is at the Brits? It's more who do I hope is not at the Brits. I hope that Beyonce is not at the Brits. I hope that One Direction are not at the Brits. I hope that Muse aren't at the Brits. I mean, there's such a long list of people that I hope are not going to be at the Brit Awards this year. Why, said Flo Halter, because I'll have to meet them and interview them and generally interact with them, and I don't want anyone that I think is really cool to ever meet me, because that would ruin everything, and I'm terrified of them. Because even though I've already met One Direction, and I'm definitely one DAF, I'm terrified of them. So that, yeah, I really don't want them to have to interact with me, and I don't want to put myself through that. But I will have to. Probably. Almost definitely. Is Satan real? I don't think so. I might meet you at the Philly airport. Don't know what that means. Don't stalk me at airports. Are you and Phil going to VidCon 2015? Probs. How did you meet Kat? I met Katrific at Playlist Live in 2012. As I meet a lot of YouTubers at these things. I broke my braces and I don't know what to do. I cannot offer you advices on what to do if you've broken your braces. I'd consider talking to your orthodontist. Phil is Zane AF, probably. I think we all are, to be honest. That's how I feel about meeting you and Phil. You don't need to feel like that about ever meeting me and Phil. Trust me. I'm the more awkward one on the end of that meeting. Say hi to me and Ella. Hi to me and Ella. When will you come to America? I'm going to Playlist and VidCon this year. Did you ever have braces? No, I didn't have braces. Are you doing another Ring Ring Roulette? Said Jonathan. Yeah, we are. Did you get the people with the Dan and Phil sim should have got one of our texts about it. Opting out, everyone else, you are in the bag. You are a name in the hat, ready to be randomly called when you least suspect it. We're going to do one of those this week. So if you're one of those people with the Dan and Phil sim and you didn't opt it out, we might call you. So just prepare yourself for that. Why do British people not care about their teeth? For fuck's sake. That is not true. That's a negative stereotype. In 2015, English people have orthodontists. I didn't need braces because I luckily, just naturally, had quite straight teeth, which is a privilege of myself. So I just didn't need braces. I think that Americans take orthodontistry very seriously. So a lot of Americans have extremely braced and kind of porcelained teeth, which is a bit scary in LA look like sometimes, but that's fine. Sherlock or chocolate? You can't make me choose between that. What are you doing, you awful person? Exams! Too many exams! Oh god, yeah. You guys. Isn't it like mock exams now in January? No, that was in December. You're in the midst of exam land, aren't you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh dear. GL with that. Is that why there's so many people on the internet at the moment? Because you're all procrastinating. Oh, right. That makes sense. Hello, Megan and Ellie, who mailed me. Can you hear the wind? I can hear the wind. It's been immense. Oh my god, it's so cold today. I know I have no right to complain about how cold it is because it's colder in Slovakia. But for England, today it was cold. Immensely. And I had to put a jumper on. Ugh, life is so hard. I had to wear layers to be comfortable. God, life is terrible. Prom tomorrow, wish me luck. Bet you need more luck for that than exams. Good luck with prom. For definite. Better on the internet than exam land. Indeed. England is always cold. It's not cold in the summer because it's summer. Yep, good one, Dan. profound point you just made there. I thought you said you didn't go outside today. No, it was cold inside. It was cold inside the house. I was cold filming a gaming video, and I had to wear a layer. What would you do if you met Jennifer Lawrence? I'd play it cool and then melt down internally. Although Jennifer Lawrence made eye contact with Phil while he was stuffing pop chips in his mouth at the Mockingjay premiere, which I'm sure was extremely mortifying for him. So let's all take a moment of silence to relate to Phil. Next radio show, our next radio show is on the something for February, the first Monday. Mine and Phil's radio shows are always on the first Monday of every month at 9 o'clock. So on the first Monday of each month at 9 o'clock UK time, go to bbc.co.uk/radio1, or we'll tweet it and you can watch our radio show. And the rest of the time, it will be our YouTube pals that we asked to come on the show. We're asking some more people to do it. So you may see some more of our YouTube friends on the radio, because we've been asking some more people. What happened to the radio challenge? The radio challenge was fun, but we feel like because we're starting to ask people to come back for a second time, we can't ask them to read the same thing. So because now we're asking people like Jim and Louise and Jack and Dean and Peeps to come back for a second time, it wouldn't make much sense to do the same thing. So we're letting them just do more of whatever they want with their time on Le Radio. Sing a song from High School Musical. No. When will you wear your leather shirt? You know, I'm starting to go off the leather shirt. Well, I mean, not that like the leather t-shirt was a joke. The leather shirt, I'm not sure. I feel like leather as a phase is over now. I mean, it was very kind of like late 2013 into 2014. I mean, anyone wearing leather shirts or t-shirts from like summer 2014 onwards, they were kind of clinging to the trend. So it's kind of out at the moment. But also, I'm starting to increasingly feel bad for animals. And I'm not going to get political, but let's just say that something going on in my life, maybe an increased political awareness around a discussion of morality on animals, at least unnecessarily cruelty prevented, but generally on the kind of morality of meat eating. Because I'm not going to even get into that, because it gets to the most completely existential, deep as you can possibly get discussions on, does good or evil exist? Do we even need to be good or evil as long as we're following the laws of our society, or at least not getting caught breaking the laws of our society so we don't get impressioned? Do we have to care about animals' feelings or other people's feelings? If you do, then good for you. But where should it start? Where should it stop? What's natural for survival? What's not natural in the year that we can invent? You see how this is such an immense conversation? Indeed. Maybe. I'll make a video about that. Not maybe. Who knows? But that's a thing. How do I feel about hamsters? They're cute. Had one. What am I singing? Like Route 1 from Pokemon or something. It's because I was playing more Pokemon the other day. Reading the chat. So it's how someone said, it's insane, how do you even read this? I hum something awkwardly until I see something that's short enough that I can read, is what I'm doing right now. So I'll just read some messages. Please do a collab with Casper. I made a video with Casper on his channel that was really funny. If you haven't seen exclusive interview with Janice on Fire. But I would love to make a video with Casper. One of my New Year's resolutions is to do a lot more collabs with people. My whole thing with collabs is I didn't want to just do really shit videos with people if I collabed with them, just kind of like rubbish things. I'd rather come up with something good that I can do with lots of my YouTube friends and then do them, because I would absolutely love to make videos with more of my YouTube friends. All of them. There's an extensive list of people that frankly it's weird that I haven't made a video with them yet. So maybe this will be the year. No earrings. I'm just not wearing them today. Don't know why. It's not a thing. Speak German, please. I can't speak German. That would be incredibly offensive. Oh, something I wanted to ask you guys about. What did you think of the new Sia video with Shia LaBeouf? Amazing, right? How amazing is that video? Just great. Isn't that just a great thing? I was just like, this is really good. I'm really glad that they did this again. It's so good, isn't it? I mean, it might not be literally the best thing that's ever happened to the entire world ever, but Shia LaBeouf was amazing, wasn't he? I mean, obviously I've forgotten her name. Bad Dan, but the girl from the Chandelier video is obviously literally the best person on earth. Sorry for forgetting your name. Maddie, yeah, it has an M in it. Maddie, she's good. But Shia LaBeouf, G to the R to the 8. So, I mean, like, it's so dumb, like, everyone being like, pedophile, like, there's so many things that I can rant about at the moment with, like, I need to make a video at some point about, like, ignorant circle jerking of opinions and how various shitty internet news organizations just don't help humanity by encouraging, like, wrong discussions on things. You remember how some people watched the Chandelier video and were like, I think this is creepy because she's wearing a nude leotard, and it's like, you just leave the room. It's like, there's nothing sexual about this whatsoever. It's dance. Just leave the universe. Just please stop. And even this video, it's like, so didn't Sia say that the video, or rather the song, was supposed to be, or rather at least the video, is supposed to be representing two different aspects of her personality inside herself, kind of battling for kind of control and freedom and stuff like that. So, like, Shia LaBeouf represents all the kind of anxiety and fear and anger and stuff like that, and the girl is like the freedom and excitement and the childhood, and it, like, in the cage, it's about that kind of stuff, and other people are like, oh, it's about her dad. Either way, great. I wish Shia LaBeouf, I mean, like, okay, what I'm saying here is, you know, Shia LaBeouf, like, everyone kind of loves him, but then he did a couple kind of weird things. It's a shame that Shia LaBeouf had his awkward moments where people accused him of plagiarizing stuff. I'm willing to forgive Shia LaBeouf. I think forgiveness is a very important lesson that we all need to learn. And I'm sure that Shia LaBeouf is sorry and embarrassed that he made a mistake at some point in his life. Guys, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. I like Shia LaBeouf for making mistakes, because I think that too many celebrities project perfection, which makes everybody depressed because they make mistakes and then feel like they're awful people. So good on Shia LaBeouf for making a mistake, for making us all feel slightly better as humans. But yeah, he's cool, from what I've seen. 6-hour dance exam. Good luck with that. That sounds intense. Do you know Markiplier? I don't know Markiplier, but I love Markiplier. He's very funny. I haven't met him yet. I should. My teacher had an existential crisis. Oh dear. Hopefully not during them being responsible for your education. That would be very inconvenient. I had a teacher who got pregnant during my English A-level. That was inconvenient. But a major life milestone for her. It's -7 degrees Celsius here, says Kelsey K. And here I am, complaining about having to wear a jumper. Okay, becoming YouTube 2. Becoming YouTube 2. Amazing trailer. I love that Ben Cook put that clip of me saying that I disagree with his opinions and becoming YouTube. I mean, obviously, we all know that becoming YouTube is, like, so well made. Like, Ben Cook is so well made at making things. The only thing is, like, everyone recorded their interviews for becoming YouTube 2 literally a year ago, and so much has changed in a year. It is ridiculous. So, like, everything has changed since last year, so it's funny that, I mean, when did we do those interviews? I'll look at my Instagram, it'll say it in months, won't it? So I'm going to be mortified at what I look like, because I probably look like Shrek had just, like, had pizzas every day for like 5 weeks or something. So just so you guys know, Nothing I say is the same opinion that I have now. So, that to be clear. Oh my god, when was it? Okay, it was 49 weeks ago. Yeah, so basically a year ago. Yeah, I can't even relate to myself a year ago. But that would be fun. I'm sure it'll be incredible, as it always is. Have you ever been to Seattle? I've never been to Seattle, but I'd love to. American Horror Story tonight. Yes. How amazing was Neil Patrick Harris in American Horror Story? Amazing. God, he's great. God, American Horror Story is great. Why are they introducing main characters 3 shows before it ends? No one knows. But Ryan Murphy and Brad Falchuk know what they're doing. I guess. So, yeah. Bloody American Horror Story. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Whatever happens, happens. It's American Horror Story. You can't try to process. You just need to let it happen. And look back at it afterwards, maybe. Remember how we were all like, huh, about Coven, and then afterwards we were like, no spoilers. The spoiler is, it's good. You have so many shoes. Not really. I have like 5 pairs of shoes, but many of these shoes I've had for like 3 years. Say yogurt. Yogurt. I say yogurt. Am I just playing with my BBC pass? That is a really derpy picture of me. Wow. Say bubbles angrily. Yeah. Thoughts on the new Summer in the City system? Is there a new system? That's how out of the loop I am. I don't know what the new system is, but if it's anything like Playlist Live's new system for pre-registered meetups, I think it's the way to do it. Because as we all know, it's physically impossible for several thousand people to meet individuals, which is a sad fact of physics. So the unfair truth is only a few hundred people can ever meet someone at a convention, because that's how time and space works. So you need to let people know what's happening before they go, so that nobody's expectations are ruined and that everybody has a nice time, so everyone knows what they're doing with the weekend. So what Playlist Live do is they let you try to sign up for various meetups, and then you know before you go whether you're in the meetup or not, so then nobody queues. You can initially just turn up and you will meet the person, and then nobody has to queue, nobody has to be disappointed before they go. It works, and then everyone else can see the people on stage or see them at their Q&A or go to a panel. I think it's the best way to do it. And remember, we shouldn't be angry at the people running these conventions, because they're generally doing it. They are providing a service for the community, making these really fun, crazy events for everybody. So they will make mistakes, but they will learn from their mistakes. So we need to forgive them for their mistakes and support them for dedicating their lives to making stuff. Because the thing is with money, which is another profound point that I'll maybe turn into a video one day, I'm really just hinting at all the future waffly things that I'll maybe want to talk about, is that, life is money. We all need to do things for money. So you can never be cynical about people doing things for the money, because it's not about doing things for the money, it's about what they're doing for the money. At the end of the day, we could all be professional assassins or investment bankers, but we're not the Wolf of Wall Street. Lots of people are creative or whatever, so we should never be like, oh, the people running these YouTube events for the money. No, it's like they could be doing all kinds of things, but what they're doing is they're choosing to dedicate their lives and their meaning of existence to making cool, fun events that we all get to enjoy, which is a service to the community, which is why everybody should be lovely to everybody. Look forward to... I really need to remind myself to turn all of these into Dan Is Not on Fire videos these years, but I always get inspired at the last minute to... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video called Cringe Attack. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video about mumbling at the last minute. Profound bullshit conclusions. Well, it's more like profound bullshit entire videos, like the opinions video, as opposed to the kind of fun, happy videos like All My Reasons Why Danza Fails and the reacting to my video, which then has the profound, unnecessary conclusion. My friends call me Tree. NGL. Weird nickname. How'd you get it? Curious. Do you like Marina's songs? I have been listening to Marina's songs. I do like Marina's songs. I like Marina. Who saw that Ezra Koenig from Vampire Weekend followed me on Twitter. That's terrible. Why did that happen? No. I tweeted him because I heard him in a song and I just thought it would, like, maybe he'd see it and that would be nice because people like seeing nice things. And then he followed me on Twitter. Don't do that. Don't, like, stop. Really terrible. Ruined my day. Yeah. Can you get Phil? No. He's probably eating. Thoughts on Panic at the Disco? Yeah, thoughts on Panic. Let's get into my thoughts on Panic at the Disco right now. There's nothing wrong with asking me what my thoughts on Panic at the Disco are. Panic at the Disco are a band that I loved with all of my heart and soul when I was 14. I was a massive hipster and liked them back when they weren't even signed to Fueled by Ramen and were just posting demos on MySpace, and liked them ever since. What has 2015 Dan got in store? That's a tremendous spoiler, isn't it? Can you say I love Argentina? New merch, always. I promise I'm doing things for Dan Is Not On Fire, and also the DPS Come to Canada opinions on Death Note. Before I go, because I should leave soon, me and Phil have started watching Soul Eater, which is an immensely popular anime that lots of people like to frequently complain that we haven't watched yet, and loving it. Oh my god, it's mental, but it's the most immensely creative thing ever, and it's so good. So we're watching a new anime called Soul Eater, and it's so creative and funny and weird, and it's amazing. Because, like, me and Phil, we felt like we overdosed a bit on the same kind of... We feel like we've overdosed on animes that involve a high school. Because whether you're watching a high school sports anime, be it Free or Haikyuu or Chihaya, which are all about teenagers in sports clubs at their high schools, literally, and I've watched so much of it. Or even the cliche of a young male protagonist in a school who then gets brought into some horrifying nightmare is a massive cliche. As amazing as Parasite and Tokyo School and Neon Genesis and Sword Art Online are, they all have the same protagonist, don't they? I mean, you know, like, Kirito, I mean, even Eren Yeager is basically like the same thing. So they're all boys in high school. So Sword Art Online is still a high school. Parasite's still a high school. Tokyo Ghoul, it's still kind of a high school. And that with all the sports stuff, we're just done with high schools. That's why we found Younow of the Dawn so refreshing. And that's why we're loving Soul Eater. We need to watch some animes that aren't set in high schools for a while. But they're good. If you don't watch anime yet, always recommend it. It will ruin your life. Just perfect 20-minute long things that are just so perfectly in between. They're perfectly young adult, because lots of animes are made for adults in Japan, but they're so fun and they're so great for people our age. What's that picture behind you? That's a caricature of me and Justin Bieber embracing sexually. I just got out of school. What did I miss? Literally everything. I'm leaving in a minute. Ellie sent me a message saying, M. Thanks. Someone sent me a message saying, ew. Olivia said, I live in Japan. Gel. Caitlin said, how's running? Horrific, but productive. Absolutely horrifying. Are you doing any panels at Playlist? I'm asking about it. I'll see if any pick my fancy. Any last advice for exams? Work out what the assessment objectives that your exams will be marked upon, especially if you're in the UK. For all of the English all of the exams, no matter what the exam board is in the UK, it's just a person reading your exam, looking at a thing which is like a list of boxes to tick, and they will literally give you points based on what boxes you tick. So study the mark scheme and find out what boxes you need to tick to get a full mark, and then all you need to do is know the information about whatever book you're writing about, whatever psychological study you're writing about whatever geography theory you're writing about, whatever kind of piece of law you're writing about. Memorize the information, know vaguely what you're talking about, and then just apply the information to the boxes that you need to tick, and then you'll get full marks. That's what I did. Maybe I'll expand upon that one day, because I feel like it's genuinely helpful information. Say hi to Daniela and Brianna. Hi Daniela and Brianna. What did you have for dinner yesterday? I had a waffle for dinner yesterday. It was quite delicious. I thought I missed your stream. If you just arrived, kind of have. Are you going to somewhere in the city? I will be. Haribo's or potatoes? I love both of those things. Do you still have problems with whisks? Just before I left, just as I was about to go and enjoy my evening, you had to say the W word. I love that every time I mention whisks, Tyler tweets me with a picture of a whisk. He's done it twice now, hasn't he? I get a notification on my phone. I'm like, oh, Tyler's tweeting me. What did he say? He's talking about the whisk. Okay, great. Yeah. Thanks, Tyler. Love you, Tyler. Say hi to my potato family. Hi. Okay, sorry. Hi. Do you like Yumi at 6? Yes. The 1975 opinions. Like 'em. Come to the Middle East. I'd like to go everywhere one day. Could you say good luck, Alexandra? Good luck, Alexandra. Tell Phil I said hello. I'll say it. I'm not going to shout like an idiot. We love you from Megan and Ellie. Hi, Megan and Ellie. Tyler is great, said Jocelyn. Don't leave, please. I have to. I've run out of grapes. I don't want to find out what this grape thing is about. Don't make me be disappointed in you. Dan, I started radio presenting. Have fun. Should I drop out of college? Make informed decisions. College is an expensive but great opportunity to spend a lot of time considering what you want to do with your life, as well as getting a lot of sensory input and learning a lot of things about existence and socializing and friendship and careers and stuff like that. But it is expensive. What's your favourite TV show? Bloody hell, who knows? Can we get married? Don't know yet. Could be a cannibal. I'm just using this to say goodbye. Saudi Arabia loves you. Goodbye, Dan. Can you pronounce Zyla? I don't know what to say. Please play Portal 2 again. I love you, Dan. Thanks, Blitz. And bye, Dan, said Nikki. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for the message. Thank you, everybody, for your waterfall of loveliness in the chat. If you haven't watched it yet, I did upload a new Dan Is Not On Fire video. If you want to... How does this work? Yeah, I know how to use this website by now. If you click on the YouTube play button down there, it will take you to my YouTube channel, where you can see me reacting to my old videos, which was really awful. Genuinely had a real emotionally tough time filming that. Hope you liked it. I'm going to film a new video this weekend. There's going to be new Dan and Full Games videos this week, because we filmed them today. Look forward to all the Brit stuff that we'll be doing. Go check out me and Phil doing the thing that we did for Disney on their YouTube channel for Big Hero 6, because that's really interesting. And yeah, have a good week. I will tell Phil you said hi. Okay, bye. See you soon, guys. This was nice, and it didn't crash. Thanks, Younow. Bye.